Hello there, Pisces. Welcome to the month of July for your 3 cards. So, we have the big retrogrades happening this month. July 3rd to 30th, about 6 planets retrograding. People are going to be more turned inward, more healing, more dealing with their pain or their baggage. Could be some more slowdowns in things or delays, but it's also the middle of the summer. We might not notice it as much as when we're in the fall or the work year. But you just want to have a little more patience. But you're Pisces, you're pretty good with patience. But try to have as much patience as you can with people. And otherwise, you might enjoy the slowing down and the introspection time. So, first of all, of course, we're going to burn our sage. I think I need to burn a little more. 1 second. Just want to get a really good smoke going for you. There we go. So just imagine that this sage smoke, here we go, is all around you, purifying and cleansing, releasing any negativity in, on, or around you, and taking all of that energy to the light. And I'd like you also to just maybe close your eyes and set an intention, a goal, a prayer for the month of July. And we let it go and we trust it, so be it. All right, let's take a look at your cards. Just gonna mix them one more time here. All right, so your first card, Pisces, is the 8 of Cups. This has come up a few times. Must be in the air. The Emperor. And the 6 of Discs. Well, the eight of Cups here is Saturn in Pisces. So if you're feeling a little bit apathetic or stagnant emotionally, down, why bother? What's the point? That is Saturn in Pisces. And Pisces, this is what you're good at, is knowing that we're all one, that we're all connected, that things have their place and their time and their reason. So if you're feeling this way, then it's time to get back on your spiritual path, or your path, whatever it is that brings you that sense that we are all one. Whether that's something that you want to go do, whether it's time in nature, whether it's something you want to read to remind yourself. Thing is, I'm feeling like that mood is probably because of this guy. So if you have an Emperor type in your life, this guy is dominant and overbearing sometimes, controlling sometimes, difficult to get close to. He might be a provider, he might be really good at his work. He's not very open or sensitive emotionally. So is it possible that you have a man like this around you and the relationship is causing you to feel depressed? That's one reading on it. Another reading would be that it is this man himself who is feeling down and depressed, not you. Somebody around you. But it's connected to him. Whether it's his effect on you or it's him himself. But there's somebody around who's pretty down. Now, the good news is that your last card here is the 6 of Pentacles, which is the card of success. It's also a card of healing. As you can see, now we have all these beautiful concentric rings. All of the discs are in perfect harmony. There's light in the middle. And if you look even closer, not sure you can see, but there's a cross in the center with a flower. And we have the moon in Taurus. So we have all our physical and emotional, basically our physical and our basic needs are met with the moon in Taurus. We have our security, we have enough money, we have our insurance, we have our, things in place, and now we can do the work of healing the inner self. There's protection around here. So if you're dealing with a guy like this and it's bringing you down, the solution would be to have some boundaries, some healing, some protective barrier, to get some help dealing with how you feel about this person's impact on your life. And if this is someone near and dear or around you who's feeling like this, then they need to do the healing. And you can maybe help them make sure that they've got everything in place on a practical level to do that. And then it's out of your hands after that, whether they choose to heal or not. It makes me feel like these cards sort of feel like the situation of somebody who's a caregiver, possibly, or somebody who feels a bit stuck with one of their parents, their boss, or their husband. There is, the hope of this healing. And as I said, all things, practical matters, have to be in place and create like a circle of support around you, and a space creating the space that you need to go within. And that can mean budgeting things out so that you can afford therapy, or that can mean, getting a place or a room of your own once in a while, or something to give yourself some space from that. So if you need a little extra help and you'd like a private reading, I do it online, so it would be just like having a conversation like we're seeing here on a video, and I record the video and send it to you. And then otherwise you could come to Montreal area if you're around, and I can be reached at river-rain.com, or you can see me on social media, on Facebook, Clairvoyant Medium Catherine Allen. So I wish you a good month. Be well.